Hi, I'm Rob Wilson. Welcome to the Employco HR Chat. With me is Jason Eisenett, our Vice President of HR and Benefits.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining us today. So, Jason, with the increase of positivity and COVID, kind of the third wave or fourth wave, how many waves we're in with the Delta variant, you've had a lot of questions from clients of masks, no masks, mandating the vaccine versus not. So what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're getting kind of that next wave with the Delta variant or whatever it might be. But we're getting lots of clients with positive COVID cases in their facility, in their walls, and they're wondering, what should we do? Like, obviously the employee will stay home, but if they've come in close contact, what is close contact? Should the employees wear masks? What if they're vaccinated or not vaccinated? So, unfortunately, and we've actually had a couple of clients who report some of the employees with deaths. Some of those COVID patients probably with underlying health conditions, but some of them have passed away.
Right. So I know in our office we have not mandated the vaccine. Our best practices are with the CDC saying that if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask in close proximity with a lot of other people. And if you are not vaccinated, then to wear a mask. So we've been kind of following that. We've had with our trade show clients a lot of questions out there. Our trade shows mandating the vaccine or association. So it's been and unfortunately with the CDC, it seems to be changing quite a bit. So what are you recommending from best practices?
Yeah. Okay. So if you do have an employee who has tested positive for COVID and they've been into work, so that close contact is within 6 feet, within 15-minute time range over that 24 hours, the unvaccinated employees do not have to quarantine. But usually the CDC is recommending that they get tested 3 to 5 days after that exposure. So if you have a vaccinated employees, they don't have to quarantine unless they're showing symptoms or something like that. But your unvaccinated employees do need to quarantine for 14 days. That's the staying home, and you could use that FFCRA type pay to kind of get that tax credit while they're off, so you can recover some of their wages. In terms of mask or no mask or mandating vaccine, it's still really up in the air. I think we're seeing more and more employers like United Airlines requiring vaccines of their employees. So I think we're going to see a gradual shift of more employers requiring vaccines, but I don't even think we'll get to 50% of employers requiring. There's so much liability out there and risk and unknown.
And that's the big question too. If you are going to mandate the vaccine within your corporation, are you picking up any liability? And that's a whole nother issue for another HR chat. But so right now it's if you come in contact, quarantine, masks if you're not vaccinated.
Yeah, and if you're vaccinated, even if you're vaccinated and you become in close contact, you don't have to quarantine, but they're recommending you do wear masks in all indoor public facilities, places for 14 days or until your negative test results come in.
And then, of course, it varies by state.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Thanks, Jason, for the tips. Thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, feel free to contact either Jason or myself anytime at robwilson@employco.com or feel free HR@employco.com. So feel free to reach out with questions. Happy to help.
Thank you.